evening, fans from around the world. It's 14th of June. My name is Tila Falabi, and this is Ronaldo Talks Football 2.0. I'm here with my brothers, Mustafa Ronaldo and Warifa Marcos. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening and happy birthday to the two of you on the same day that Germany has to play Scotland. Happy birthday to my brothers. We've been together with we started United Talks Football, but now we're complete football, part of global sports. And we're here today to celebrate their birthday and also to celebrate the game between Germany and Scotland. So let's jump into it. This is United Talks Football, the greatest show coming out of Nigeria for football and the most interesting show on football in the world. So start us off, Falabi. I made some mistakes. I said that Germany was going to thrash Scotland, but I realized Scotland has a 3-5-2-1. And they're very flexible, and it's very difficult to score against them, and it's going to be hard to beat them. The only thing I think is that they don't have depth. So I think Germany is going to have to struggle to beat them or even to draw. So what do you think? Yeah,
I agree with you, Moose. Scotland has some very, very experienced Premier League players. First of all, their top scorer, Scott McTominay from Manchester United, Scott McTominay, as well as Andrew Robertson of Liverpool, another very good player, right fullback. And then they have John McGinn that plays for Aston Villa. These players are really very experienced and they're vast in the Premier League. Yeah. So it won't be a cakewalk for Germany. Although I feel in front of the massive crowd in the Munich Stadium and with the determination of about 70,000 fans in the stadium, it could go in the direction of Germany, but it won't be easy. I see a slim victory for Germany, but Scotland are no pushovers. Certainly, Scotland are no pushovers.
I saw that you guys predicted 2-1 or 1-0. I'm going to say 1-0 because I don't think Germany will give up a goal, but I think they will have to work hard. But I want to also mention that so what we saw with Scotland's formation is that they have 3 central defenders, but then they have 2 wing backs who can go forward to help in the midfield or come back to help on defense. It's a very revolutionary system used by their manager. What do you think, Falabi? Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you. They play a 3-5-2 system. Out of that 3, 2 of them are wing backs, and then they play just 2 strikers. They want to try and congest the midfield so that they don't concede too much possession to the opposition. The German team is expected to have a lot of possession, but in the areas in set pieces, free kicks and corner kicks, that's where I feel Scotland may be dangerous. Playing crosses into the box, it may be difficult for Germany to defend against this kind of situations. So Germany need to be free of Scotland when it comes to corner kicks, free kicks, and set pieces. But generally speaking, I expect Germany to keep possession, and I expect Scotland to remain defensively compact and frustrate the German team. A slim victory, like I said.
Slim, yeah. So what are your thoughts, Warif, on the match before we move on to the next thing? Yeah.
Okay, the match between Scotland and Germany, the match for the German, but they will take the
Are you on earphones? Because it's kind of going off a little bit. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Like what Falabi said, the Scots, they have some experienced players like McTominay and the other guy in Aston Villa. So, and McTominay is this kind of player. He plays, like Osimhen, he drifts in from the midfield to the attack, but I think he's a midfielder. So with that, even if they cannot create the chance to score, what they will do is that they might want to hang on to the ball, like to create an opportunity for set pieces. And when a game is tough, if you cannot penetrate the 18, what you do is look like shooting from outside. You create that chance maybe through corner kicks or through free kicks. But one thing about the Germans is that they have experienced players for sure. But football has changed. You don't play football on paper, you play it on the pitch. So they shouldn't just look down on the Scots. So that's going to be an interesting match. But I still give it to the Germans because of their experience.
Yeah, and I think, 2 things. Scotland doesn't have a lot of depth, and they're not really an attacking team. But like you said, and I've seen teams like Scotland, you keep messing around with them, you don't score. They, like you said, set piece, header or something, or one little mistake, and one of those, because in the Scottish and the Irish league, people like to run on counter break. All it takes is one little mistake. What do you think, Afolabi? Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Just one corner kick, one free kick might just lead to a mistake. And in front of your home fans, if you are Germany, it won't be good for you to concede a goal first. It could put you under a lot of pressure. It will be good for Germany to score first. So I'd see that Scotland will try and create a lot of set piece situations, corner kicks, free kicks, and they're going to play a lot of long balls into the box to try and unsettle the German defense.
That's how they used to play in England. They still play long ball. And who's there? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that is the area I feel. That is the area I feel Scotland can give Germany a little bit of problem. But if Germany settle in their
right now,
football, it's going to be difficult for Scotland to do anything against them. But like I said, this has a very, very narrow victory for Germany written all over it. I don't see a wallop here.
Well, that's why, and also they said that Scotland has won 17 out of its last 20 games or something, or they haven't lost. So that lets us know that they're going to draw with you, or most likely draw, and they did very well qualify. What are the other two teams in their group? Yeah.
This team, I think this is the team that has Hungary and Switzerland.
Okay, yeah, we need to talk about let's switch the group of death. Croatia, I think Spain is there too. Is Spain there?
Croatia.
And Italy. Oh my God.
Italy,
that group is very tough. I'm going to say that most likely Spain or Italy is going out. I think Croatia will make. I heard you guys talking yesterday, and you were correct. You and Abiodun and the guys. Croatia is experienced, but Italy is also a very good team. But that's a very deadly group.
It's a patient team.
Yeah. For this championship, the teams that are going to win are the ones that prepared before. And let's pivot from what I'm seeing. Portugal is fully prepared. Portugal is fully prepared. Warif, Portugal they won. This guy Ronaldo scored 3 goals today against Czech
they played a friendly today.
They played a friendly, right? You saw it. Did you see about it at Folabi? Yeah.
Yes, I did. Portugal is looking scary moves.
They look unbelievable. They look unbelievable. Unbelievable.
In fact,
unbelievable.
They're looking very, very unbeatable.
Yeah.
And they're beginning to gel with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. And from what I saw, well, you know what I think? Ronaldo has been preparing for this for 2 years, ever since he went to Saudi Arabia. This was on his mind. What do you think, Falabi? Yeah.
I agree with you. You know, there's this competitive thing between him and Messi. Messi won the World Cup with Argentina, and Portugal didn't do too well. So it's like a last dance for Cristiano Ronaldo in this competition.
And look, guys, I'm wearing my French thing, but I'm going to throw it off because I have to say, let's go Portugal too. I still like France. I'm joking.
Sorry, Mustafa, Waters is with us right now.
Who?
Waters.
Who's with us?
What's his name? I think from South Africa.
Salim. You can see him. I don't know how I couldn't see him. You're looking at the list. So Salim, welcome. We're not going to be much longer. How are you, Salim, in South Africa?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself. Very cold, by the way. It's with,
yeah. So Salim, we were talking about how right now Portugal is on fire. Ronaldo scored a hat-trick today. Salim, give us your thoughts. Yeah.
Perfect. As you said before, they actually used to one another. They used to play with one another.
Yeah.
For the past 2 years, they've been developing skills, understanding in the midfield, the forwards, and the defenders.
Yeah.
And
so very quickly, who's their forward or midfielder that plays in Arsenal? That guy was on fire too. Is it
Portuguese,
they have a player? They have a player from Arsenal who's Portuguese too, right? Yeah. Continue. I'll look at their lineup. Don't worry. Continue. I'll look at their lineup. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, as I was still saying, Pepe actually looks good. He's fit. No lie.
Yeah.
He done well in the last game against Ireland, which actually signifies that they're actually here to win. Actually,
these guys are here to win. They're here to win.
They have a goal. As Jose Mourinho said, the finalists has to be Portugal. Runner-up
Yes,
has
I
to
can
be
feel it.
England. So we're all gonna see what's gonna happen this Euros, you know. And I'm willing to watch the game of Germany. Germany has a packed squad, by the way. Scotland, a top player, Scott McTominay from Man United. He's a very wonderful player. So
He's a big player.
very big player. Whenever you need him, he's there. When you need him, he's there.
Yeah, to deliver.
So Scotland is ready. They're ready for any action.
Okay, I know it's Silva.
Uh,
Silva has been playing well. Who does Silva play for? Bernardo Silva.
Silva plays for
Portugal.
Man
Manchester
City.
City.
Yo, what about Bruno Fernandes? That's the one I'm thinking of. Fernandes plays for
Portugal.
Man
Manchester
United.
United.
Portugal.
Bruno Fernandes is captain of Manchester United.
Yeah, Fernandez looked very good yesterday. That's the one I was trying to remember. He looks good. So those guys
Bruno
are
Fernandes.
yeah, he looks very good. Sorry to cut in front of you, Sally.
And
I was
don't
just trying to
forget,
think.
there's still João Felix too.
Yeah, that team is
Perfect.
bloody. And these are guys. This is where in football it's not about how these are guys that are top rate players. They may not be the Messis or the what's his name?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. But all of them are very good players and they experience, and this experience is shown because Ronaldo is beyond his age now, but he's positioning himself so well, especially against when they beat who was it that they beat the game before that where Ronaldo scored 2 goals, right? Yeah.
Ireland,
Yeah.
Republic of Ireland.
Ireland, the way he was positioning himself, it was perfect of how a forward should play. He doesn't have to back himself up to the ball because the ball is always moving, tiki-taka. You just have to place yourself in the right place and tap the ball in. That's it. What are your thoughts, Warif? Yeah.
Ronaldo, I believe he knows that after this time, this might be his last tournament. So, and Ronaldo is a leader. He will, outside the manager, himself and Pepe, they might be the ones coordinating the team.
Yeah.
So, and everybody will want to put heads together to see how they can win this. Yeah, Ronaldo, I watched the game against Ireland. The guy is still strong. He's still playing well. So all the coach has to do now is just to work on the midfield, how to create the chance for Ronaldo and the strikers to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be an easy one for him, maybe because of his strength, but I know he's still energetic, and I
Oh, no,
believe
it's
he's
okay.
going to showcase.
But from what I saw in the game, it doesn't matter because the whole team is playing together. They're passing the ball, tiki-taka. They almost look like how Italy looked in the last World Cup, in the last European that they won, where everybody passes the ball. It's kind of like how Arsenal plays also. You don't just say, oh, I'm a midfielder, I stay here. The team is in sync. They are in sync. What are your thoughts?
They rotate.
Yeah, they rotate. What's
Yes,
your thoughts?
I agree with you, Mo.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that Ronaldo has come back, and even at his old age, the players are finding him.
And he's still fit. The guy still has a six-pack. The guy is fit. He's fit. Go ahead, continue.
Very, very.
Yeah.
And he can score with both legs, right, left, and he's very good in the air.
And also he can play. He can play left or right wing. It doesn't matter. So he can play anywhere on the pitch. He's very dexterous, ambidextrous, and balanced. He's a balanced player.
He's absolutely ambidextrous. And if you look at his qualities, it's rare to find someone at that age that's still so quick, can jump very high, good with the left foot, good with the right foot.
Apparently, look, he doesn't drink. He only drinks water and tonic water. He doesn't drink. He doesn't even drink soft drink. And he trains every day. Continue.
And Ronaldo does not have fat on his body.
No body fat. And he doesn't eat sweets. He doesn't even drink soft drink. He doesn't drink alcohol.
I hear he does one-handed push-ups, like 150 every day. The guy is very fit.
Yeah, he reminds me of Bruce Lee physique. Like Bruce Lee used to train very hard. Yeah. So you guys, this is your birthday. We're not going to talk much longer. Salim, any last thoughts on Portugal? Because you were the first person to mention that they should be favorites. So we have to give you a salute for that. Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo can adapt to any situation in football. Number one, even if it's under pressure, he plays perfect football, regardless of the social media critics that criticize him for the best. I want to say he has given us the best football, I would say, in history. He's in the history books. And this Euro, he's gonna make sure. He is gonna make sure that
So what I would say,
we get to semifinals.
Yeah. So what I would say, I'll agree with you. I don't think Ronaldo is the GOAT, but I think he's the most entertaining to watch with his headers, with his timing, with the way he plays on the wings. So he's been the most entertaining footballer in history. And I would say that between him and Messi, they were the best of our generation. I'm going to say Messi. I'm going to put him slightly behind Messi. But I think as he's gotten older, he's less selfish, because before he didn't care about the rest of his team. But now he's taken his game to another level because he's playing at a team level. You can see how these guys have been playing in the preps. What are your thoughts, Salim? Yeah.
I think also age. He aged well.
Maturity.
Actually.
Yeah.
He was young, so we understand. Now he got the experience. He knows that you have to play as a team, and we move forward. So I would say he's playing as a captain, and
now he's a captain. And
it.
I don't. This is the first time he could deserve to be a captain. What are your thoughts, Warif? Then we'll go to Afolabi to close this out. Oh no, very quickly. Let's move on.
I didn't get you.
No, yeah, don't worry. So we're going to move on. So let's make our quick predictions. Let's say who we think are our top 4 teams. I'm going to start. I'm going to say France,
Yes,
Portugal, Germany, and I can't think, maybe England.
Yeah.
What do you say, Warif?
Yeah, I'll go with you. France, Portugal, Germany, but I fear for England. This 4.
Oh yeah, England is in disarray. I don't think England is in disarray, and another team. Also, guys, we forgot to talk about Holland, but we'll do that because they don't play until next week. We have to cover their team because Holland probably has the best combination of midfield and defense for defensive play, not for creative play. But yeah, so what are your thoughts, Falabi, about the top 4? Yeah.
My top 4, in no particular order: France, Portugal, Germany, and England.
That's what you said. And thank you, Salim. What are your thoughts? Yeah.
Portugal, Spain, Italy. And
I think Italy is a good choice. Yeah. Italy or England. Yeah. Those two, one of those two will make it. Yeah. To the final 4. And who else? France. You forgot France. Maybe he's against France. Don't worry.
I think Kante will win this year. Is with us now.
Beardo, you're late. Okay, so Beardo, we'll let you talk for a few minutes. Beardo, can you tell us for a few minutes? Also, welcome. What are your thoughts on the way Ronaldo has been playing in these preparation matches and the way Portugal has been playing? They're in sync. Give us a few words on that. Yeah.
Unmute your mic. I think his mic is muted. His mic is muted.
Yeah, I think he might miss us, unfortunately. So I think we can all agree right now Portugal is looking very good. I still think France has the best team on paper, but it doesn't matter if you have the best players if they're not coordinated. Portugal is very well coordinated. What do you think, Warif? Yeah.
Is it Portugal? I never thought of Portugal all this while until what's his name? Salim talked about them. And I started checking their players. I'll say they are just like Man City. I'll be surprised if Portugal or France does not win this this tournament. They have the experience, they have the leadership right there. Ronaldo is there that can lead them. Bruno Fernandes is there. So they have the forward for Portugal.
Yeah, I think those are the top 2 teams. France and Portugal are the top 2. And I'll put Germany as number 3 because Germany is at home. Okay. So
yeah.
So let's head out. So thank you guys very much. Salim, I'll see you tomorrow for political talk. We'll find out the time we do it. And so we have to decide when we meet again. We'll probably meet again on Sunday to talk about some of the matches. But everybody, we can be working on stories to talk about even tomorrow, like comments. We can send videos in. And we want to thank everybody for watching Complete Football. I want to say a special thank you to Salim, a special thank you to Warif, and a special thank you to Folabi. It's their birthday. Salim, is their birthday today. They're both 60 years old.
Happy birthday. Blessings on blessings.
Yeah. Salim is half of our age, but he's a very good kid. And we want to thank you, Salim, for first putting our attention back to how good Portugal is. And we want to say this is a great family and team. Like and subscribe to the greatest, entertaining, most accurate football show coming out of Africa and the most interesting football show in the world, Complete Football. Thank you guys very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy. Okay.
Yeah. Already to Berlin.
All right.
And I wanna feel